This tells us Bluetooth. This tells us our satellite strength, 4 bars here indoors. Battery strength is showing full here by the bars, and time of day. Want to view map, you simply go to the view map. Our buttons here, zoom out, zoom in on top. This is how quick the unit is. We also have touch for when you have gloves on the motorcycle. Zooming out here, or zoom in on the screen, so you can do both here. To go through different screens, here is our speed, elevation, GPS accuracy, 20 feet, time of day, and our compass, which updates the whole time you are moving. Here's our speedometer screen, which we use all the time. It's a nice big speedometer. It's easier on most bikes at looking at this than it is looking at the speedometer. Direction here. Here's our fuel gauge. This does not show up and have a color bar unless you have it hooked up to 12-volt power, which I do not right now. Here's your fuel odometer, saying how far you've gone since you reset the fuel. Odometer overall. Go to reset here. You can reset the odometer, the maximum speed, the trip data, the fuel gauge. Scroll down. Max speed, miles per tank. You actually set how many miles per tank. And that's not working because I don't have 12 volts as well. You go to more, you go to the next screen, it changes. Overall average, moving average, maximum speed. Hit it again, total time, moving time, and the amount of time stopped. You want to reset something, once again, like your trip data, reset trip data, gives you a warning and it's done. So, very, very cool. Now from here, we go to our menu. It's as simple as this, where to. You want to go to an address, okay, give it the state, spell the city, start spelling the city, hit done, then it'll ask you to put in the street. What's easier and more likely to be used by most people? Recently found, we love this. Here's Buttonwillow Raceway, go, boom, done, because it's something I've recently searched. Calculated 5%, 85%, 100%, it's done and ready to go. Now I'm going to stop our navigation here. Once again, where to, we can go to our favorites, scroll through those places we've set up in here. Want to go to Cambria, California, hit go and you're there. So we love the favorites, we love the recently found, because you can be sitting there looking for things and they'll be in the top of the list. You can do routes, which are different routes you've set up. So if I want to go to Marina, California, I hit this and I go, and that's a route with waypoints in it. Now here's another great one. Most of the time on a motorcycle, you don't want to go to a specific address in a city. You want to go to a certain city and then on to another city and then on to another city, maybe for a gas stop. The Zumo 550 gives you the ability to do just the cities. And here it brings up the nearest cities to you, so if it's close by you can get to it really quick. Or you can spell it out. This is basically like the automotive screen. Let's go to Monterey. I'm kind of turning it sideways for you so it's not as easy for me to do. Here's Monterey, gives me all the different Montereys. Okay, I can choose Monterey, New York, and hit go, and I'm done. That's how simple it is to get to a city. Food and lodging. I can spell the name, or I can go, I need to find fuel, auto fuel, and it will give me the closest gas stations, closest to me. So say, you know what, I really want Chevron, hit Chevron. It will map and tell me exactly where the Chevron is. It will map me to it on the go. So on the fly, hey, I really need to get gas. Hit the gas locations, boom, boom, and it'll map you right to it immediately and give you directions. And here's your directions to it. So really cool, really great feature, and it works really well. We'll stop that navigation. Back to the menu. Here's our tools. Here's our mapping tools. Map detail, tracking up for the map, You can change the logo on the map. We don't like the motorcycle or the car. They're too big. We just use the pointer. Your system information, GPS mode. English, you can choose the voice that talks to you when you have it hooked up to a speaker or a headset. Miles versus kilometers. Here's your volume setting, which you can do in here, but you can also do it anytime from screen. Here's setting up Bluetooth. Now here's what's great. You can connect a phone, you can connect a headset at the same time, though we have had problems with that. Sometimes we've lost one of these when we're going with the cell phone connected and the headset going. It hasn't worked perfect for us, and I don't have an answer on that. Bluetooth enabled, Bluetooth disabled. Okay. And then we have navigation stuff, route preference, faster, shorter distance, off-road, those are all available. Vehicle type, car, motorcycle, truck, bus, emergency. Let's go to our display. We can go to daytime or nighttime or leave it on auto. A lot of times we choose it manually depending on where we are. Sometimes we like the daytime better at night, and sometimes we like the nighttime better in the day. Brightness you can change. We keep that down most of the time. No big deal. Now here's where you go to large buttons. So what this does now that we put it on large buttons is, well, we can go back, we can go where to, we can go to, okay, type in an address, California, spell the city. Okay, we have the letters that are up here, highlighted here. So you can change the letters that appear in big here. So once again, you have to go through more steps. So when I'm doing Monterey again, I have to change it at the bottom to get the letters to come up I want. But it allows you to more easily do it. Okay, Monterey, California, boom. Enter the house number, look at the big numbers we have here. The other way we've used as well, while we're moving with gloves on, it's not as easy, or you can stop by the side of the road real quick with the other one and do it much quicker. So it gives you both options. So very, very cool. Now another thing you can do on the Zumo, although it's not as easy as some of the automotive units, is you can click the map. I can do it easy with no gloves on. But I can basically say, okay, I'm going down the 10 here. I can move it on and search things out on my map. Say I wanted to find somewhere in the middle of the desert here. I could scroll till I find it this way. We're in nowhere land here, but the desert. Say I want to go to this intersection. Simply click that, Highway 190. I can hit go, and it's going to calculate and map me there. Once again, I can stop that.